Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Phoenix. Thank you for coming through. Really do appreciate it. Good morning, guys. Good morning. You know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna ask, guys. Do me a favor. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. We got a great show for you today. Definitely want to go ahead and talk about that. So hit that like button for us, guys. Thank you. Uh, yeah, guys. I had what do you call? I had some technical difficulties. My computer decided to be on its own, do its own mind, but it's okay because that's what you do. So it happens when you're live. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and let's get her done. Let me get in here. Hey, let's see. How you doing, guys? Welcome. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, guys. Thank you so much. So today we're gonna be discussing some potential trade candidates that you can possibly see kind of leaving the Dolphins, and a couple of players in which you could potentially see the Dolphins going after. But you guys, as always, you know this team. You know our GM, Mister. I want to save all the possible money in the world to save it for next year situation. So definitely got to do that. But guys, again, thank you so much for coming in. We will be discussing all of that and more over here in today's Remix Thursday. Thank you very much. Thank you. Guys, as always, let's go ahead and I think PBS Kids. Let's keep it cordial, guys. Let's be nice and kind to each other. Um, because what? Well, why not? You know what I mean? Like, let's we should be kind to each other. Oh, well, this is a bummer. Mm. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. Um, okay. And like I always like to say, guys, you can find Miss Fence Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, every single Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern as well. Congratulations to all of you guys, because it wasn't impossible without you guys. We were able to go ahead and hit over 1,000 subscribers. Now, guys, we are at 1,076 subscribers. We got 4 subscribers last night for our from our League Wide Wednesday show. That was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, he got 4 more. Like, this is so cool. You know what I mean? So yeah, so let's keep subscribing, guys. Let's keep liking, share. It's absolutely free, guys. It's totally free. But because of it, we finally got our super chat, super things, super what was it super stickers. I always forget that one, man. But yeah, we got all 3 of them. If you want to go ahead and donate, you can. You don't have to, guys. Please do not feel like you have to. If you do, I know it's just you, blessing the channel. And again, it's literally going right back to the channel. But all I really want from you guys is let's get to that next level, ladies and gentlemen. So the only way we can do that, if you like, share, subscribe, so that way we can go ahead and get to that level. If you're old school, you want to go ahead and still donate through Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, it's there. It still hasn't changed. It ain't going nowhere. Miss Phins, everything. MISSPHINS. So you have a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. And 100% of those donations do go to the channel. Cause the what do you call it? YouTube, they got their fees, and so it is what it is. But guys, let's get into this. Before I do, I'm gonna take 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I just want to say hello and good morning to you guys. Bob Young, first one in the building. Let's go, Bob. Morning all. Chins up, fins up. We got to step up this week. Yes, we do, sir. Thank you so much. Chef Jude, thank you as always. The ambassador of all Dolphins content creator. Mwah. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Good morning to you, sir. Steve, good morning, Miss Finn. Shout out to you. Yes, Steve, thank you so much for coming through. Glass, my man, thank you. Hey, be safe out there driving because I know you're driving right now. I appreciate you. We're about to find out how good Tua is without Tyreek. Dude, you don't even know. Because I'm gonna be giving you guys also. I'm gonna update you today. I'm gonna update you tomorrow too. But guys, we need 10 more likes. We got about 20 people in here. We need 10 more likes. So let's go ahead and get it in there, guys. Scotty, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Much appreciated. And Crazy Dolphin, Mr. Polk, let's go. Let's get it. Thank you so much for coming through. Much appreciate all of you guys as well. Um, Josie Joel. Hey, we got over our first super chat of the day. Thank you. Gracie Dolphin, I appreciate you. That's how you donate. Oh man. First of all, I love you, little dolphin. It's super cute. But thank you, man. Oh, first super chat of the day. Way to start the morning. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited about today, actually. And you know what, guys? This is interactive. You already know Miss Vince is interactive, so we're talking the entire time. You may be looking at me, but we're talking the entire time, guys. So you give me your people who you think we should go ahead and also trade for and trade out of as well. As you know, guys, as an update, we do have the trade deadline. It's on Halloween, which is Tuesday. This Tuesday coming up on at 4 p.m. Like always, mostly transactions are going to be on a Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please keep that in mind, guys. Major movement is going to happen, especially as you know, today is Thursday, so you still got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then obviously Tuesday. This is going to be a very compacted time. A lot of teams are in contention for the playoffs, and there are a lot of teams that are not, that you would say are essentially mathematically probably already eliminated. And some teams that really want these quarterbacks coming out of here, like May and Williams, Caleb Williams. So there are several quarterbacks that are coming out in this upcoming draft class that a lot of teams are doing it. Now, you also have your random teams that make absolutely no sense why they would be sucking this much because they don't even get a first round pick, and that is the Carolina Panthers. You don't even own your own first. When I realized that, I think that happened last night or the day before. I was like, and I knew it, but it just completely left me. These guys are 0-6. and they don't even own their own pick. Like the Bears do. The Bears are about to have two top five picks. Like this is insane. But we'll see it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go ahead and continue and get into this again. Adam S. Welcome. Good morning, Michelle. Welcome. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Again, keep hitting that like button. Let's let everybody else know we are live. Very excited about today's show. So let's get into it, ladies. Let's start off first and foremost about which Dolphins players we're gonna actually potentially able to go ahead and I don't want to get rid of, but to kind of trade. And the reason being is because they just don't fit in the team. I mean, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, they just really don't fit in the team. And because of that, you wanna make sure that you're maximizing the players you have for what you need, but you're also getting the players that you need. Hey, we got another super chat. Thank you so much, Sheko. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Good morning, Miss Phins. Got to see you. Really, hey, got to see you too, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for $2 donation, dude. Seriously, thank you so much. Um, but yeah, so I love it because you guys literally are. You already know where I'm going with this, and I love that. This is why you guys are literally the best listeners ever. Let's continue to hit that like button, guys. We need 10 more likes, so let's make it happen. Um, so much appreciated to both of you guys and the donations. Thank you, thank you. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, the very first person that I'm thinking of when it comes to trading out of the Dolphins has to be Emmanuel Ogbah for multiple reasons. Right now, he really just doesn't fit this defensive scheme. He's kind of been played out of that DN position. So if you really take a look at it, not that I don't want him, not that I don't think we can use him, it just doesn't work based on who we already have and based on who Vic Fangio is trying to get for his defense. Remember, guys, he still doesn't have his defense, and he already told us that he wants to get his own guys. So, um, yeah, that's literally it. So I'm glad that you guys definitely noticed that as well. That's my first tradable player has to be Emmanuel Ogbah. It just absolutely works. If you think about it, it makes no sense for us not to. Ugh, ugh. I'm gonna have to sneeze later. Ugh. You know when you're about to sneeze and then it's gonna annoy me. But yes, Emmanuel Ogbah is absolutely the very first player that I think we would. See, there you go. I know it. Oh, I knew it. I know what's gonna happen. He's got to be the first one, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Michelle says nobody's trading for Akbar though. Michelle, you make sense with that one. But you guys also have to understand when you make trades, teams are able to go ahead. Oh, thank you, Fred. Appreciate you. Um, thank you. Teams are able to make adjustments in players' contracts. Okay, so now I understand that maybe perhaps certain players' contracts might not be as favorable as others, but that's one of the good things when you do have players. You are able to go ahead and make those adjustments. If you really take a look at it, you are able to go ahead and perhaps restructure their contract where it might be a little bit more team friendly based on what you're looking for. Um, The more I see it, the more I think about Jeremy Chin and Isaiah Simmons for Brandon Jones slash draft pick. I think we could make better use of those players and those teams. Ryan AP, good morning, man. That's a good point. That's definitely a good point for sure. Um, so that's why I say I know a lot of people say nobody wants his contract, but realistically speaking, guys, we could still um trade him. It just means that we would have to excuse me, that team would have to go ahead and trade for him. Now I'm aware that he's got that 4 year extension that we gave him last year, 65 mil. But again, every contract's structural. Now it depends on the team if they want to go ahead and do that or not. But it is possible for sure now. And an ESPN article did come about that he is a possible trade candidate. Okay, so according to ESPN, it could be juicy. Remember, not every guy. Look, and I'm not even gonna lie. Not every guy is gonna fit every scheme, but you saw that when Flores was here in his type of defense. That's why Akba was able to be successful because he worked under that particular defensive scheme. Since we changed it up, I mean, obviously last year he was injured, so he didn't really play. But since he changed it up, um, you know, he just hasn't been able to be really part of it, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So yeah, can't contracts be negotiated slash changed during a trade? Yeah, they can, Ryan. That's why I say it, you know what I mean? But guys, keep hitting that like button for me, guys. Let's let everybody else know. So that way we're able to go ahead and continue to, think about it here. As far as his overall stats, guys, in his career with the Dolphins, he's been with us for 4 years so far. He was with Cleveland for 3, went to Kansas City for 1, then we got him for the last 4 years. He's played 99 games so far. He's had a total in his career of 256 tackles, 154 solo, 102 assisted. He's got 39 and a half total sacks in his career. This is a veteran, you know what I mean? Some teams need that veteran presence. At this point, it's just not for us. Now, in his career, he's forced 7 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries. He's got one interception so far. Um, so it's not like he hasn't been productive. It's just he doesn't work for what Fangio's doing. So he's definitely gonna be more than anything else. He's more than likely gonna be one of those. Now, I'm not saying that the Dolphins will make these moves, but I'm saying that it is possible. Good morning, Newfoundland. Welcome. Who's taking his contract? Well, like we mentioned earlier, contracts could be restructured, guys. If he fits the right scheme that a defensive coordinator is looking for, then contracts could absolutely be restructured. You know what I mean? Because last year we signed that extension, but we still got an entire year. You know what I mean? Like under that, it's already been yes, already been utilized. So he's got about 3 more years left in his extension. Then you could absolutely move it if a team is looking for his type of talent. It doesn't mean that we will, but it just means that it is a possibility. And right now, it's just he's not really working as an edge rusher. Van Ginkel's doing a little bit better than him so far this year for us. I mean, Van Ginkel's got 31 tackles, 4 sacks so far, and a fumble recovery. Phillips Phillips has only played 4 games, and he already has 20 tackles, 1.5 sacks, and a tackle for loss. Bradley Chubb, 34 tackles, 4 sacks, and 3 forced fumble. Unfortunately, in the same seven games that he's played, he's only had 8 tackles, 2.5 sacks, and one interceptions. I mean, I'm glad with the sacks, but he's just not being effective. So yeah, that's the only thing. But that's just to give you guys an idea of somebody who could possibly be in that chopping block, if you will, for us. Um, we'll see. Again, it doesn't mean that we will. It just means that he's still a possibility. Good morning, Super Bowl 72. A player has to agree to any changes in the contract. That is true. It isn't as simple as you are pretending it to be. Yeah, but if you're looking to perhaps if you know you're gonna get traded and you have the possibility, a restructure doesn't mean you lose money, guys. Let's not pretend like you're losing money when you restructure. You don't. If anything, teams give you a little bit more guaranteed money and change the term of the deal. It could be the length. It could be how much that you know amount will cost per year. They could give you a lot of it already up front into a fat check, and then have less uh, cap hit later on, or they could extend it a little bit more if they want to do that as well. So many possibilities in doing in the contracts. But yes, if you know you're not going to be used and you're going to be traded, most of the time, more often than not, yeah, players do agree because regardless, you're not losing money. Like I don't know why people think just because a player restructures, they're losing money. They're not. They're not losing money. So just saying. Hey, we got another super chat. Thank you so much, Sheko. Much appreciated. Tribute to Truth fans, AA, Massa, and Crazy Dolphin. Oh man, thank you so much. Appreciate it, Shekel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, man, hey, everybody here's the truth. You know what I mean? Everybody loves the team here. But hey, shout out to you, Massa. Chill and Crazy Dolphin. Hey, look at that. Um, good morning, Master Chill. Look at that. Thank you, Shekel. Wow, now I'm getting y'all names. Master Chill, thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate it. Look at that. What are you guys out super chatting each other? I mean, I don't mind, um, but I appreciate you, Mrs. You can restructure a pay cut. I anticipate we approach X this off season. Yeah, the possibilities there, guys. I'm not taking it away, but typically they do give this fatter tax, you know, to move the money around. Not everybody goes ahead and just takes a pay cut. Saving on the cap space. Um, what do you call it? Saving in the cap space just means the cap hit for this particular season. Well, the one that you're gonna need the most is the one that you're dealing with right then and there, which is this season. But that doesn't mean that you're necessary. Oh, we saved like we just restructured Jason Sanders and saved $1.33 million in his restructure. So we saved $1.33 million this year in cap space, but that doesn't mean he lost it. Either pay cut or B cut. Many players face that. Yeah, you're right, Scotty. Many players do face that. That is true. That definitely is true. Like a lot of players do. I mean, this is the thing. If you don't have um guaranteed money, let's say you already got paid out your guaranteed money. I'm gonna make simple numbers, guys. Your contract was for $10 million. Okay, $6 million fully guaranteed. 10 million for 3 years. It's year one. You already got paid the 6 million. I'm just giving you a general relax. Don't try to cut off my head. That means you technically still have 4 more years, $4 more million for those 2 years. However, the team technically can just cut you and I have to pay you the last 2 years because they already paid you the fully guaranteed money, which that's the one that's hitting. It doesn't always set up that way, guys. I'm just giving you a general idea. Or let's say out of those 6 million, it's 4 million year one, 2 million year two, 2 million year three. You know what I mean? Or 3 million year two, 1 million year three. That's how it's set up. So you already did year one, you got your 4 million. Now you can get cut. Yeah, you're gonna get no wait, because it's 6 million. So 1 year fully guaranteed. So that means that you're only gonna get $1 million in that second year and 1 million for the third year. That's gonna be the cap hit. So you're gonna get that money. You'll get the 6 million. You won't get the full $10 million. So there you go. Yeah, I did that right. So oh my gosh. Did I see a sighting and completely ignore it? Ah, my apologies. Hold up. What up, Insanity? Okay, I'm finally back. I thought I saw it, but I don't know why my brain didn't click it. What up, girl? If you're still listening, good morning to you. Because I was scrolling through fast. So sorry about that. Levante, go get Levante David or Joseph Joel. Hey, two good players. We're gonna talk about Joseph for sure. Or Jose. Uh Definitely. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. Everybody, and I saw it, but my brain just I skipped over that. Good morning, Cap for Live. Morning, beautiful people. Yo, it's the true Tyreek is out until bye week. Um oh god, I didn't want to have to I'm gonna give y'all all that update tomorrow, but so far Tyreek with a hip injury, he is I'm not sure if he's fully ruled out, but it does not look like he will be playing this Sunday because he didn't play Wednesday. He didn't practice Wednesday. He was held back or held out, and um, Tuesday as well. So it is a hip injury. We just have to wait and see essentially. Good morning, Joe. Welcome. All I see is inquiring, but nothing will happen. You know what? That's what I'm thinking too with the Dolphins. They always do this. They always, oh, maybe this guy, we might. And then nothing ever happens. So annoying. But I get you, man. I get you. Trust me. I get you. It's it's frustrating, but that's the life of a Dolphin fan. You know what I mean? We got to deal with this team's craziness. Cap is cap. Oh, capping hard. Heard his hip popped out of place, came back in place, broke in two pieces. Now he's having hip surgery. Bro, get out. I'm kidding on the last one. I'm about to say, dude, stop. If his hip shattered like that, it is the official end of his career, period. I don't care what you tell me. Don't talk to me. It is the end of his career, period. There is no coming back or not. No, stop. Could be no Waddle, no Hill, no Monster. Oof. Go Claypool. Claypool. Yeah, yeah. That is that is very possible, especially for this upcoming game at home, which definitely doesn't help. But you're right, Bub Young. You are right. Um. Oh, wow. Sorry, give me a second. Now I know there's this rumor that maybe Jalen Ramsey can be back. What do you call it? He could be back for the Patriots. I don't see that happening, guys. Let's not. I really don't see that happening whatsoever because you don't want to rush him back and then you know getting getting him hurt and be out for the for real season. You know what I mean? So what's up, Fins in the house? Welcome. Teams lose when Claypool is on the team, and when they trade him, they start winning. Stop it, guys. That's not what's going on here. Okay, those team lose when Claypool is on the team, and when they wait, I just put that. I think Redskins get a few plays to knock out Ross before Kansas City, and I don't even think that he's gonna play in Kansas City either. You know what I mean? You don't want to rush him back and then risk re-injury. You really don't. So, I mean, McDaniel's saying he really likes his rehabbing so far, which is always a good thing. But no, you don't want to. Remember, we still got Connor Williams out. We still got Isaiah Wynn out. We got a lot of players out, but it's not what do you call it? It's not a huge um stress to bring them all back out, especially so close before the bye. You remember, guys, what do people always say about the Dolphins? Here comes that December collapse. So we really are going to need these guys for the latter part of the year, which is why I am adamant about if you can rest and afford to rest that player, rest it. Guys, hit that like button, guys. We need 5 more likes. Help out the channel real quick. 5 more likes. It really does help. Please, please, please. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Um, Now to Scotty's point, Josie Jewell, yes, according to CBS Sports, could be a target. He is one of the Broncos linebacker. We'll see. It really all depends. Honestly, he was drafted by Denver in 2018. Obviously, big boy from Iowa. Um, I'm telling you, those corn fed boys. I'm telling you. I want to say something else, but I won't. I'm gonna keep it PG. Anyways, um, but yeah, we want to be able to keep these guys. So if we can rest them, let's rest them. Let's protect them. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna want to come in here and you don't want them to get you know re-injured or nothing like that. That's just my opinion. Okay. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We could absolutely use. We can use. We can use the linebacker guys with our team and the way these boys are not tackling as they should. You know, we definitely need some help in that linebacker position. That would really assist so far. Um, he does have a 2-year contract, $11 million. Um, but one good thing is remember, Fangio's trying to build his guys, and right now, um, Joel is actually one of the guys that Vic Fangio that played for Fangio when Fangio was there. So it could be one of those guys that he wants to get in the building. He already knows how he can use them. So yeah, Scotty Baker just scored. Give him a break. Exactly. I don't really. Yeah, I can't say bench Baker, dude. I move Baker now, or he's my first cut next off season. And people keep saying that, and somehow this man makes the team every single year. Like I don't know what to tell you. What game can Etchen return? Kansas City or after bye week? I believe would be Raiders game. Raiders game would be the first game that he's eligible to come back. Because I think that's yeah. And the bye week would have been week 4, and then the next week is the Raiders game. So there you go. Um, but yeah, so right now Josie Sewell, Jewel, sorry. Jewel. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't. Uh, I think mostly because he played already with Fangio in Fangio's defense, and he really wants him. I think he definitely is a potential player to be able to go ahead and be back. Now, will we make this move? Probably not. Because you already know the Dolphins. You know this team. You know our GM. He's so annoying sometimes. Like, Jesus Lord. I can't. Now, one player from the Dolphin, not the Dolphin, one player from the Broncos, because you know the Broncos are going to be selling that I wish we could get. It's Pat Surtain. I know everybody's saying it, but unfortunately, it looks like the Broncos have already said no. He's not tradable. He's not being traded, which sucks because that would have been like just that would have been great. We get Pat Junior, Pat the second, and a team where his daddy made his career. Like the storyline, guys, from when we have that Super Bowl video. Baker is third on the team and the most tackles, 7 away from Holland. Mansa chill. You ain't lying. It's just you know what the crazy part is, real quick, just get off Baker real quick. If Baker actually made all the tackles he misses, or half tackles he makes, he'd be blowing everybody else out of the water because he actually gets there. It's just this is not a flipping tackle. Wrap around the guy's leg. Right, I can't. Some of the ways it just irks me. Guys, we need 10 more likes, guys, to get to our next level. So go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Much appreciated. Um, but yeah, that's definitely one of them. Another one that we could potentially target too, guys. Besides Josie, obviously for Vic Fangio's defense, um, is maybe perhaps Trent Brown. What do you guys think? Huh? Could we maybe perhaps bring Trent Brown? You guys, maybe. You never know. Like, hey, Baker had a good game last week, but normally the tackle is after the player is by him. He gets there with the tackles, man. So far, he's got 45 tackles this season. David Long has 51. Like, he's been pretty good. Sack and interception. And there was a pick six, actually. So, Baker, you've been doing good, but. Whoa. Small Bissell, guys. Small Bissell. So, yeah. So, we need inside linebacker help. So, Josie whatever his last name is. He would help because we do still have Duke Riley. We got Chenatino, but unfortunately, we've always said this, guys. We need that middle linebacker. I thought it was gonna. Anyways, yeah. So we'll see. At this point, we'll we'll definitely see. Now, one good thing though, Nick Needham is back. He's been activated, ladies and gentlemen. So that is going to help having Nick Needham here in the team. That's pretty cool. So he is able to come back, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Now he's been, you know, a lot of people don't realize that Nick Needham so far. Vic Fangio already said this in one of his press conferences. He is looking to he sees Nick Needham more like that slot corner, which we've already seen him play that position, but more than that, even as a safety for us. So I know right now, obviously we got Holland entering the concussion protocol, which sucks. But if let's say we could, bring in Nick Needham and work that safety, that flex safety role, then maybe this might actually work out for us. Pat ain't traded anyone on the AFC East team. Oh, you never know. They might actually trade for him. I'm just saying, because we need the depth, guys. Look, right now, guys, we already we got Kendall Lamb, Eichenberg. Obviously, Isaiah Wynn was just placed on the IR with the super blow. Connor Williams is still questionable. Connor Williams could probably still miss another week. You know what I mean? What's up, T Carter? Welcome. Jeremiah, good morning. Happy Thursday morning, Miss Fins. Smash that like button on the way in, guys. Fins up and let's go, Dolphins. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. T Carter, Miss Fins, what's good, boo? Very good. We're very good. Still alive, still kicking. Can't complain. But yeah, guys, obviously we already know we got Lester Cotton. We got Kendall Lamb, Ike. We got Jones, Keno Smith. But we're dying out there in that O line depth, guys. We are absolutely dying. What are the chances Jones beats out Cotton this week for left guard? Oh, very high chances. Dude, it's not even. Lester is literally playing like Cotton. Yo, I see what you did there. I like that. That was a good one, man. That was a good one. That was a good one. But what's wrong with perhaps maybe having that tradable partner? You know what I mean? What is it what's wrong with trying to see if maybe we can get that O line? Trent Brown. You don't think so? I mean, I feel like they really would. I know maybe the Pats won't do it. You never know, guys, because they've picked up some of our guys, in the past. We have traded with them. And guys, don't forget, we got the ultimate sleeper agent in Greer. He comes from that Patriots tree. Don't get it twisted. His brother's out there. His daddy used to be out there, so it's not like it's far out of the realm that that we can't get him. Like, no, it's still a possibility. Remember that, guys. It's still a possibility because you have what do you call it? You got the Patriots in that relationship. So yeah, and right now we absolutely need all the help we can get. Cause man, at this point, shoot, the this old line is the Transformers. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Optimus Prime and everything is a Autobots assemble, like roll out, like something. You know what I mean? Because this is rough. This is a rough O line, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely a rough O line. But Scotty, if we get PS2, I will give Greer credit. All these moves are illegal. Khan did make an illegal head slap and got his helmet ripped off. But yeah, guys, we need Fred Warner type of line. Dude, are there any Fred Warner? Mancy, chill. Put it in the comment section. Which linebacker out there in the league that is trade worthy is like a Fred Warner? Don't worry. Oh wait. You know what I mean? But we drastically need the help right now, guys. We literally have to run and win both on IR. Connor is technically out. He's listed as questionable, but yeah, technically out. Everybody else is like charming. So, pun intended. So right now, we need all the help we can take at this point, and it's still a possibility. Miss Phins is Optimus Prime, so let's roll out. Yes, thank you. Oh, that's funny. Yes, yes. But I'm just being honest. Like I'm just being honest. It doesn't mean that they wouldn't do it. And also think about it too. He is gonna be a free agent next year, so it's already an expiring contract. Maybe perhaps or like okay, fine. Maybe get him, that 1-2 year contract or finish him out this year. It is a possibility, guys. Don't get it twisted. And if the Patriots are looking to trade or not trade, but to really like not tank, and in case you're just listening, I'm massively doing air quotes right now in the not tank, you know what I mean? But hey, just saying, make the biggest statement of all. And oh, stop it, Scotty! You're about to steal my thunder, dude. Now the other trade partner and I'm about to get in there. The other trade partner that we also could have would be the LA Rams, guys, but maybe not perhaps for who you think. Maybe not perhaps for who you think. What about Joe Notebook, guys? Notebook. What about him coming out of TCU? Look, it's still a possibility. Again, another expiring contract. It would allow to the team to get another tackle opportunity. Maybe perhaps get some help there. It is a possibility. Not as likely, but it is a possibility to get him out of the Rams. So that is something that we could perhaps take a look at. We need that online help, especially guys. You saw what happened to Kansas City when they lost all those guys in the O line in the Super Bowl versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know what I mean? And because of that, you could clearly see. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, that Tampa Bay team made Patrick Mahomes look like a baby. He just sat there dumbfounded, like how every single game this loser looks like Trash Allen. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why we're losing, but we're losing. Yeah, you're losing, man. You suck. But anyways, um, yeah, guys, that definitely is something that we need to hold us over, for the long haul. That's why we could maybe use one or two guys. That wouldn't cost us a lot because remember, these are not like rookies that, oh, you got to now give them a massive contract. No, they're just positional guys. They're veterans. They're middle runner block. But they could be serviceable backup guys, to give our guys a little bit more time. Remember, we still got Teron Armstead. It's still on IR. If we can get Teron, and I told you guys this when the season started, I'm like, look, if we can afford Teron to not be here you already know he's gonna miss like 6, 7 games this season. Let him miss the first 7. Let him get healthy, and then let's get him in. Nope, we rush him back. Bloom, injury. Like what, bro? So now he's on IR. Okay. Let him rest. Hopefully, we get him for that December push. You know what I mean? And we get Isaiah Wynn also for that December push. Same thing with Connor. Same thing. You know what I mean? If we can afford it, let's kind of manage with what we have, and then get our boys back and make that playoff push. What's up, Weird Dolphin fan? How you doing? Good morning, Miss Fans and everybody. 100%. Thumbs up. Love you, Dolphins. We are looking to get Armstead and Achan back right after the bye. Isn't right after the bye? Like a week before. Let me check my schedule real quick. Okay, it's in the middle of November, so 2 weeks prior to December. Oh, guys. And even then, we could still afford to not have them come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, but I'm saying it. You know what I mean? Um, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, the main guy that I'm like, and this is funny. I was talking to a friend of mine this week. What if? Hear me out. What if the Dolphins picked up this one dude? Like, like, do they need to? Would it really make a difference? You know what I mean? And then when you come and think about it, you're like, hell yeah, it would. Because the Dolphins get this particular player, ladies and gentlemen. We don't gotta be waiting a million years. Oh, it's beautiful. We don't gotta. We don't have to make it. We're. This is gonna be huge, guys. If we were to get this particular player, and people have said it already, it will make a huge difference. But guys, what if we did get Aaron Donald to solidify that D line, guys? Like, holy smokes. If we were to get Aaron Donald, who is on already an aspiring contract, guys, he's a veteran. This man literally almost retired after that Super Bowl. Last year, they were on a Super Bowl high, dealing with massive amount of injuries. This man is already out the door, essentially, guys. You know what I mean? That would be insane, ladies and excuse me. He considered retirement last year. He's not motivated. Hold up, because I'm with you. That was my point when I said that when we were talking, me and my friend. But take a look at it. Take a look at this. You know what I mean? Yes, he wasn't motivated. Obviously, they were like, "Bro, I already got my ring. I'm good. Let's go." You know what I mean? What's up, Dolphins in the mind? Welcome, Ryan AP. Welcome, Ramsey. Probably helping with that. That was my other. Yo, we are so here because that's exactly the point that I said. But take a look at this real quick. So hear me out. Aaron Donald will instantly take our D line to like top 5 instantly with that one move. It's not even a question. Period. Now about motivation, guys. He's got. If I'm not mistaken, let me take a look at his contract. He's already because I looked at it before, but again with my computer this morning it didn't help. Aaron Donald. I don't think I spelled his name right. So right now he's gonna be a free agent in 2025. He's got so he signed, let's see here. He signed a 3-year $95 million contract with LA, including $25 million signing bonus, 95 million guaranteed, average salary of 31.6 a year. In 2023, Donald will earn a base salary of 13.5 and a signing bonus of 15 mil while carrying a cap hit of 26 and a dead cap of 59 and a half. Okay. I would cost, or I mean, it would cost us a lot to get Pat Sertain Jr. This is the problem, Crazy Dolphin, Mr. Polk. Broncos don't want to trade him, Miss Fins. Aaron Donald is solid, you're right, but the question is how many years does he have left in the tank? He's 34 years old. We're not going to pretend like he's not. By the time he becomes a free agent, will be 36, okay? But guys, how many players have we paid? And I had this conversation with a different person. How many players have we paid insane amount of money to then let them go and then what do you call it? And then we were still paying like 4 years after they left the team. Like, come on. It's already been done. You know what I mean? Already been done. And you also have to think this too, guys. Most of his stuff has already been paid out by his team. Most of his stuff, especially for this year, like the 13 and a half fully guaranteed, already guaranteed. Half that's already been, or a third of that's already been paid. So his cap is going to be a lot less if you really take a look at it. And if anything, we can restructure. We can. Now they do have a potential out in 2024, which would be a 2-year, $60 million, 33 and a half dead cap. So they can get. He really only has like one more year of guaranteed money after this year, which will be next season. His base salary will be 10 million. His signing will be 8 million. Um, his roster rate will be 5 million. So he's gonna have a large cap hit and a large dead cap. But again, we could restructure that. Donald was considering retirement after Super Bowl. Take that bomb. Not motivated by money, I'd imagine. Exactly. That resurgence. Look, let's be real. Like the Rams were like meh in the beginning of the season, but now you see them. They're like winning back-to-back games. They just got back Cooper Cup. They've been missing so many. They got Puka Nakua. He's been lighting it up for them. You know what I mean? He does have a no trade clause, so I will tell you that. But yo, you don't think he wants to be in a team that actually is a contender? You don't think, guys, you don't think these players should see what the Dolphins are doing right now? Hey, we got EM in the building. Creeping. Love it. Good morning to you, EM. So, Sue costs money, uh, big money. Yeah. And that's who I was like, you don't even understand. Jake, it's so funny. Yesterday, I had a conversation with with a fan yesterday. And yeah, we were like, man, we paid Jake Cutler money, and what was it, like almost $10 million for him to do absolutely nothing? Yes, I get that. There's a difference, though. We were going nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, Jake Cutler was like, wait, I'm gonna get like how much $1 million? I think it was between $6 and $10 million, right around there, on a team that clearly is just trying to survive. We weren't going nowhere. He knew this. All I gotta do is just stand there and throw the ball for millions. Oh yeah, sure, I'll come. That was it, ladies and gentlemen. And you don't think Aaron Donald wouldn't want another ring? You know what I mean? His last hurrah. We already know he's gonna be arguably a first round ballot Hall of Fame. He's already a first round ballot Hall of Famer, in my opinion. So he don't even gotta worry about the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? He's got money. He's been getting money. And now he can get even more money. We can restructure, give him even more signing bonus, restructure to make this cap hit this year a little bit less and just spread that out for another couple years. And even if we only get him for this year and he plays this year, we win the Super Bowl and then he retires, who gives up? Man, we got the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, excuse my non language, but seriously, who cares? Like, hello, you telling me that he want to solidify this D line? Guys, would there. No, we're going to pull this puppy right now. Would Donald There you go. Y'all tell me he wouldn't solidify this defense, guys? What did we lose when we played? And I told you guys this last Friday. Eagles have the number one offensive line and number one defensive line, guys. The trenches. That's where we're gonna have our biggest battle. It ain't secondary. It ain't our offensive. It's going to be the trenches. They own the trenches. The Eagles do. That's where we lost, really. Miss Phins, do you think him and Ramsey have a conversation about coming to Miami? I don't know. They could be watching. Guys can't really say all that. But Jay, good morning, Jay. Oh, the Rams are in playoff contention. It's a pipe dream. Let me dream then. Let me dream then. What's wrong with dreaming? And playoff contention. Out of here, bro. They're 3-4. Now, granted, they're third in the NFC West, and they're not in playoff mode. They already got 4 losses. Their schedule's not that difficult. I mean that hard. I'm no GM, but where are we getting money to pay these players? We talking about Donald Hicks, PS2. I guess I'm just talking to myself, making absolutely no sense because clearly you guys aren't getting it. Guys, we've been restructuring solidly. We've been restructuring guys here and there. It'll probably take some more restructuring from some other guys as well to loosen up some cap space for this year. And then when we do bring those guys, again, I'm not saying we're getting any of these guys for sure. These are potential guys. That's why it says potential candidates. Miami Dade trade line, potential candidates. Um, but when they come in, they could also restructure too, guys. It's all out there. It is a possibility. You know what I mean? Look at the cap. We would have to restructure a lot. There's a lot of dead cap. Again, look at where we are right now. Look at our position. If we're able to make the moves that we need to make, if we're able to make the move that we need to be making, and you see out here, come on, guys, this is a playoff team. Period. The league sees this. Players see this too. Just like hitting the like button, dreaming is free. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Let me dream for free. Well, you guys for free hit that like button, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, hit that like button. It's absolutely free. And again, guys, you don't have to agree, That's why I ask you guys, who do y'all think, we can get? Like, hello. I mean, I'm not trying to say nothing, but I'm saying it. Who do y'all think we can get? Like, having me do all the work, you know what I mean? But I'm serious. Like, it is absolutely possible. It is absolutely possible that we can get them. Hunt is getting re-signed 100%. I told y'all, left tackle Bulls. Hey, I don't know. Just the reality of the cap situation. We don't want to clubber our future for a single run. We are set for long-term success. Hooked up, Joe. We're not. Tyreek is gone in like 2 years, dude. And think about it this way: this is the new way of building a Super Bowl champion. Look at what the Rams did. Look at what the Bucks did. Get that one player. I'm not saying that he's the one player that's gonna make the difference, and that's it. It's over. You're never gonna have to. Like no, that's not what I'm saying. Obviously, we need a couple other pieces, but for this defense, guys, securing that middle, this man gets double teamed every single game, and he's out here like a flipping ox, moving guys, like picking these guys up. Like, have you seen this guy's traps? I mean, he's got some abs. I'm just saying, that's six pack. Hey. But he's out here moving these guys into their quarterback. Like, come on. Generational talent right then and there. And let's not get it twisted. Guys, even their head coach was trying to leave. He only stayed for the money. Everybody's out here, they're just there for the money. And you know what? It might not even be all that much. It might not even be all that much because obviously we'd have to deal with his contract, but this man is already thinking about retirement. You know what I mean? They have an out next year. We'd have him for this year and next year. And if we need to again restructure his contract, give him some more guaranteed money for a couple years after that, even if he's not here, I'm willing to do it, guys. I'm Super Bowl. I'm all the way in for the Super Bowl this year. You gotta strike while the iron is hot. And this man right here, can you imagine him? So beautiful. Imagine him. Oh. And then you got Siler on one side. You got Wilkins in the other. You got Raekwon. Are you telling me we can finally get an organic pass rush? Because a lot of people say the best way to get an organic pass rush is by making sure you got somebody that can get up right in the middle. He can get up right in the middle, guys. Just say. To me, Pastor Tame will be a great luxury, but we have multiple guys that we can somewhat manage. I totally take him, don't get me wrong, but he's not even on the. They don't even want to trade for him. And even if they did, they're gonna ask for 3 arms, 2 legs, your firstborn. Like, no, get out of here, man. But come on, man. If we get Donald, then it makes no sense to let Wilkins walk. Guys. Okay, you know what? I get it, we're Dolphin. Let me ask you all this other question. Let me check this out. 75% of y'all say that Donald would and solidify the D line and this offense overall. 28% of you guys said no. I agree with the yeses on this one. Let me ask you this other question, guys. Because sorry, let me ask y'all this other question because I think this is gonna be pretty good. It's he was asking for. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all another question, guys. Is Christian Wilkins worth the $22 to $25 million he was asking for? Please answer that question for me. Please answer that question for me. You still think that he is or isn't? Now, guys, do me a favor, guys. We need 10 more likes to get up there to where we were. We have 40 people in here. We need 10 more likes. I need your help. I can't do it by myself. But if you guys can do me a favor, I would absolutely appreciate um I'd appreciate you guys for sure if you guys can do that for me. Let's hit let's hit that like button for me, guys. It really would absolutely help out. Um the polls are blank for me. Is that a setting issue? No, for some reason it's not blank. It's like white for some reason. So just know that if try to click on the top part and that's gonna be yes, on the bottom it's gonna be no. For some reason it's white on white. The same thing happens to me too. Depends on your setting for YouTube, I guess. If it's dark, then for some reason it used to be blue. I don't know why they changed that. In the computer it's blue, but on your phone it's white, and you can barely read it because the lettering is white too. So it's like you're kind of guessing. But the top one, guys, is yes. The bottom one is no. So if you can't see it, just try to click at the bottom of the box, and you should be able to hit that no. Um, and that'll definitely help. But yeah, guys, do me a favor. Um, let's hit that like button. And if you again you want to say no, just click the bottom of that white box and you should be able to see it. For some reason, after you vote, then it'll actually let you see it. And I don't know why it's so dumb. I had a good morning, new attitude. Welcome. So welcome, 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 sir. Much appreciated, guys. Wish we had Jalen Carter. Dude is a menace. Another Jalen in the building. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. But But yeah, guys, do me a favor too, guys. Let's go ahead and support those who do support the channel. Like obviously, guys, you already know Chef Jew and Chef Juice Treats. Looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, or office party, etc., with mouth-watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more. Then go ahead and do me a favor and call Chef Jew at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096, or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Jew JU Catering for more information, and mention Miss Phins to get 10% off your catering order. Guys, it really does help out, and you know that he does support the channel always. So thank you for that, because it will help him out. He does service Treasure Coast, Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami-Dade County. So go ahead and take a look at that. Again, yeah, I'm on the phone, but this just started weird. I know it's really annoying. Yeah, I'm in the voting box, so my phone is black. Really? Can you see it? Okay, maybe it's some. I don't know. For some reason, for me, it shows up as white, and then the letters are white. So it's like, what? I can't read this. I can't see it. So yeah. If you can, just know that if you see the box and you can't read the letters, if you go towards the bottom of the box and hit it, that's a no. If you go towards the middle of the box and hit it, that's a yes. So there you have it, guys. Hit that like button, guys. Also, too, guys, remember, and I appreciate all of you guys. You do not have to, but thank you to all of you guys who have donated so far. I really do appreciate that. You guys are amazing. It really does help out the channel. And guess what? We still got the old school Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, which 100% of it does go to the channel. So also remember that too, but you don't have to do it. This is what I wanted to show you guys. You see up here? That says like, this up here says share, that up here says subscribe. So if you haven't done so already, if you're new to the channel, if you like what we're doing so far, definitely go ahead and hit that like button and let everybody else know. Also, too, please do me a favor and go ahead and subscribe. Let all your friends know to subscribe as well. Miss Vince, to be fair, I'd pay Wilkins 18 to $20 million. We're Dolphin. Hell no, he ain't worth that. I think we end up franchise tagging Wilson next season, probably. I'm sorry, but he is not worth 22 million. He might not even be worth 16 million in my. I might be like, bro, you want? 15. I give you 15 for 3 years. Uh, I would pay Wilkins slightly more than Zach Seiler. Crazy Dolphin, for real. I'm pushing it at 15 if I'm going to be honest with you. And I guess you guys agree with me too, because so far 82% of y'all are saying, no, he ain't worth that money he's asking for. I'm sorry, dude. You're not giving me the sacks I need. You're not giving me the tackles I need. You're not giving me the pressures I need. Like, you're just not. You're not. So that's why I wouldn't pay him that. What's up, Lewis? We got Lewis in the building. What's up, sir? I love y'all bring a smile to my face. Every time I see the little eyeballs, y'all are hilarious. Love you, Lou. Hey guys, if you haven't caught the Rabbit Dolphin, aka Lewis, check him out on the Phins Tailgate. Phenomenal channel and show, man. But yeah, Aaron Donald, guys. That's who I want. That's my main guy. I'm going back to him. That's my main guy. We trade for him. Holy smokes. Having him, Wilker will finally have that organic pass rush we're looking for. Now think about this. Think about this. I'm gonna put it into your mind, guys. We got Donald in there. We right up the middle to flipping. Come after these quarterbacks, right? We got Wilkins on one side, Sadler on the other. We got Raekwon right there in the middle with Donald, right? That's your 4-man rush. Then you could even have Chubb on one side and Phillips on the other, coming off the edge. Okay, or you can, if you want to, drop one back if you need to in coverage, but we won't need to. And we get that organic pass rush. And mind you, guys, we still got Andrew Van Ginkel. We might even be able to use Van Ginkel as that middle linebacker that we've been desperately looking for. This one player could allow us to move guys to positions that really would maximize what we need. And to me, although y'all want to say, nah, Miss Phins, the money, first of all, I don't give a damn about the money. It ain't my money. I mean, technically, it is our money, guys. We're small contributors to this team. So you're right. But, yo, guys, he only got money for one more year. Next year, that's it. It's a lot of money, but again, we can restructure, spread it out. And even if he wants to give us the rest of this solid year, but we win the Super Bowl, no. Yeah. Why not? I mean, literally, why not? To get the Super Bowl? How many times I told you guys, I don't care who gets me there, as long as somebody's getting me there. So if we got a Manu, and guys, we already know when it comes to contracts, Greer is a genius. You know, sell your soul for a Super Bowl, huh? No, my soul only belongs to God. That'll never happen. First of all, and second, as far as the Dolphins are concerned, it's just the money, right? That's what most people want to say. Let's pretend the money is no issue because somehow Christian Wilkins, I mean, somehow Greer will take him. Guys, would you take Aaron Donald? Yes or no? Put in the comment section, guys. Regardless of the money situation, let Greer deal with that. If right now the Rams said, hey, yeah, we'll trade you, Donald, that's fine. Give us a second. You know, they'll probably ask for a first. We're like, nah. We'll give you a second, maybe a fifth. You know, wouldn't make that trade? You wouldn't make that trade? Come on, bro. In a heartbeat, I make that trade. In a heartbeat. You have to ask me. Yes, yes, yes. 3 more times yes, and yes after that. In a heartbeat, I'm making that trade. Hell, even And it's funny because my friend was like, nah, he already trying to retire. He ain't worth no first. I'm willing to give up a first for him, but that's just me because I want him. You know what I mean? You want a first? Take it. Whatever. But you better take some of this contract too. See? You see what I mean? You guys forget that also the team that has and owns the player, they could also eat up some of that contract. They've already paid him a third of the season, guys. A third of his salary has already been paid. And sign-on bonus and all that. That's already been paid. He doesn't have that much more left for this season. And you could be like, yo, if I give you a first for him, you're taking half of what's left in his contract too. So you mean to tell me right now that, because remember his base salary is 13 and a half, right? Was the signing 8. They already paid him a third of that. If not, we're what we're in week 8, right? Week 8. So excuse me, you could arguably say they paid him half of that, right? So that's 4. So 7 for about 11 million, right? And not even just 11 million because his cap hit is $26 million, but roughly around that, guys. Don't quote me in detail. It's about 11, $12 million when you put everything together. Could be slightly more than that. They already paid that. They already paid that. You know what I mean? They already paid that. And if they want that first, they better take the rest of his contract for this year. And you telling me that we'll have to maybe pay him a tiny bit this year and next year? Yes, I'll take it. That's why I say there are multiple ways of doing it. That's if they want that first. If they're willing to take maybe a second, which is what I would pay. I mean, I'm willing to pay the first, but just to be structurally smart. To Jay's point, not at first, Miss Finch. We need picks. Screw them picks. I want the Super Bowl. I don't care. I don't care. Leave them. Take them. I don't care. If it means I get my Super Bowl, bye bye. This is, in case you're just listening to me, I'm literally waving goodbye to all those picks. Bye. I could care less. See what I mean? What's up, Cruz? Welcome. Donald will be too expensive. It's like I'm not even talking, guys. Y'all need to rewind because I literally just told you multiple ways of how this could be done. Literally. So I'm going to let y'all rewind and see it. It is absolutely possible, guys. He is a $33 million hit next year, and we have to assume that contract. Guys, I figured, Cruz. That's why. Trust me. It ain't even just you. I tell it to everybody. So you're good, man. You're absolutely good. That's why I did it because I know it was you. Um, yeah, we have to assume that contract. You guys act like we can't restructure. What? Again, we can restructure, guys. We can restructure. If we paid, and this is where I'm coming at, if we paid flipping and Donovan Sue $93 million fully guaranteed, arguably the worst contract the Dolphins have ever signed for a garbage player like him. And yes, if you're a Miami Dolphins fan, if you're a Miss Phins fan, you know I can't stand Sue and that god awful contract we gave him. Yo, we were still paying this man 4 years after he left the team. If I'm gonna have to pay Aaron Donald 4 years after we left the team, I don't care. If we got the Super Bowl, I don't care. Let him retire after my Super Bowl. Like, come on, man. After by look at this. Look at this. Thank you, Scotty. Scotty, I appreciate you because I've literally got like so many windows open and stuff, and I was gonna do that, but you did it for me. I appreciate you, my friend. Scotty just did it for me. 13.5 base salary divided by 17, 8 games after the bye is $6.4 million left in his contract for this year, guy. You see what I mean? Come on, yo. $6 million left for Aaron Donald for the second half of the season that you're gonna really need him for that playoff push. Are you kidding me? Absolutely, I'm making this happen. And guys, I need you guys to help me make it happen. We need 8 more likes to get to 40. Let's get those 8 likes, guys. Come on. I'm giving you gems, golden, mwah, before the trade deadline. I knew today's show was going to be good. Yeah. But come on. We have restructured our team to death. Every team does it. Look at our extended contracts. Every team does it. Does the reality of the situation? Yep. Every team does it. In a dream world, yes, we should get Donald. Yup. We should get Donald. Every team does it. You guys forget the cap goes up every single year. You guys forget the restructuring. Guys, everything's. Guys, we're okay. We are okay. No, Miss Phins. Tyreek is going to be this much next year. What have I been talking about, guys? This year. This year. Like, come on, man. We need a franchise QB like Buffalo, Kansas City, Jacksonville, Cincinnati, Baltimore, etc. before we can win a Super Bowl. Jay, I understand your sentiments, sir. Sir, ma'am? I think you're sir. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with sir. Pretty sure you're sir. So, dude, I get it. I get it. But right now, Tua Tagovailoa is playing like a franchise quarterback. Now, I'm not saying he may be our franchise quarterback just yet, but he is playing like a franchise quarterback, guys. I'm liking what I'm seeing from my quarterback. I'm not saying he's met that threshold fully for what I'm looking for. Remember, we still got 17 games in this season that I need him to play in. Guys, dude, even the team. Don't be mad at me when I say that. Look at the team said it themselves. Yeah, we'll pick up a 5th-year option. Play in a 5th-year option, though, before we give you money. We're not paying Tua this year or next year. We already paid him. We picked up his 5th-year option. He got paid. We got him for this year 4. We got him for next year 5. And guys, the teams that win the Super Bowl and got a massive team around their young quarterbacks, guys. They're able to do it because the young quarterback doesn't cost that much. Tua is not costing us that much. Therefore, we can afford to get a sick team behind him and all around him. Guys, we're literally in the cusp of making, like, we're in the, like, I don't even know. I'm just so excited. Like, you love it. We're in a cusp, guys. And look, don't listen to mainstream media when they tell you we'll have the Dolphins beat every other team. I walked y'all through this on Monday. And feel free to go back to arguably, honestly, like, I feel like it was my best video this week. Heck, I feel like it was my best video in the last. Nah, definitely this week. Monday show, I broke it down for you guys. All top 4 teams in the league. Guys, they've played losers like we have. They've all, and no, and their losses are against losers, losing teams. At least the 2 teams we played are actually playoff caliber teams. I'd rather lose to a playoff caliber team, Super Bowl runner-up team, than be losing to a team I have no business in losing to. Just saying, but that's just me. You know what I mean? We're fine, guys. We're fine. I'm telling you. Man, I'm hitting y'all with the triple piece. But I'm serious. So this is why we can afford them. And shout out to Scotty, man. I appreciate you doing that for me. $6 million in a heartbeat. I'm getting this man. I'll give you a second. I still gotta pay him $33 million next year. Who cares? I don't give I don't care. Let's take that, restructure it, spread it out a little bit more. I'll give you even extra money. Hell, I'll give you so much money. A fat check. Yo, Steven Ross, I need a fat check for a sign-in bonus. Thank you. Let's make it happen. He don't care. This man is, he does not care. He has opened up his wallet. You telling me he wouldn't give him a nice bonus? Hell yeah, he would. $6 million for this year, and telling you guys, it is possible. Now, is it gonna happen? I think it definitely is probable for sure. But is it gonna happen? You know this Dolphins team. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Oh, and this is the part that I can't stand, which happened last year too. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know if the Dolphins pull the trigger on anybody. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like, oh, I've got all these sources. Get out of here, bro. No, I don't. Man said chill, stop. Don't tell people that they can't handle the truth. Anyways. Um anyways. But Jay, you do make a good point though. You know, Tua hasn't stayed healthy, which is why this year I'm loving what I'm seeing. He's protecting himself. Hey, shout out to Jiu Jitsu, man, because clearly it's working, guys. Shoot. I'll take it. Thank you, Scotty, because you kind of read my mind. We got a lot of players, guys, on IR. By putting win, he will make the ninth player this season we have an IR. Ninth player. But according to the rules, we can only bring back 8. That means one of these players isn't going to make it. Nick Needum has already been brought back. We're getting a lot of players back. So I can see why they wouldn't. You know what I mean? We still got Craycraft we got to bring back. We still got, like, we got a lot of players, man, that we got to bring back. We got Craycraft, Achan. That's 2 right there. Tehran, 3. Win, 4. Zeke Vanderberg, but even him, I'm not sure about him coming back, but we'll see. Ramsey, who technically, hit it, he'd have to actually like be activated, and then he officially comes off of it. That's 5 right there. Favorite J, big fan of Tampa tonight versus Bills. Oh, a lot of people are saying it. I took the Bills just because conventional wisdom, but I will gladly eat that loss if it means them losers lose again. Of course, the Chan is coming back, man. He's part of the 5 that I just told you. We got a couple other players too, but I don't know. So this is why I say, guys, although we may bring back whoever, but you gotta bring back a Chan. Of course, it's not even a question. AB, good morning, AB. Um, um, this is the thing. Even when those guys back, right? Most of our IR guys are actually in the offense than the defense. We got 2 on the defense right now. Well, no, because I think Needham was fully activated, so I think he's out of it. But to your point, I gotta double check that, man. If the pup does count towards those 8 IR returns, I'm not 100% sure, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it does, but I'm not 1,000% sure, so I'm not gonna lie to you. new feeling, and this is why I'm telling you right now. If we get, if we get Donald, guys, we don't have to worry about. I'm telling you, man. I can already picture this sucker with Roquan Davis, Donald, Ogbah, um, Phillips. Wait, what the hell am I talking about? Forget Ogbah, not Ogbah. I didn't mean to say Ogbah. Sorry. Who was it? Wilkins and Siler. That's what it is. Raekwon, Donald, Siler, Wilkins, and then you got right off your edge rushers and Agba and Phillips. You could even take AVG and move him to middle linebacker because of how quick he is to assist. But oh, bro, we'd be destroying teams because that right there would allow for our secondary not to have to be so close in. We can maybe perhaps drop them back. We won't have to rely that much in our secondary. And we'd be able to provide coverage on those players too, man. We'd be destroying teams by getting that one defensive player in Aaron Donald. So this is why I say what I say, guys. You don't gotta agree, but I'm just saying. And shout out again to Crazy Dolphins, Shekel, man, and Master Chill, you guys for your donations, man. I appreciate it so much. But I'm being serious, guys. I personally think that this is so doable. And right now, honestly, we should we should so yeah, we should really do it. This would really help out the team. I'm just saying. Guys, remember, guys, I didn't think I'd have to do this, but remember, guys, I absolutely love you guys debating all day long, baby. But let's just remember real quick public service announcement. Let's keep it clean, guys. Go after the opinion, not the person, okay? Because we wanna, we wanna have a good conversation and great. Want everybody to feel welcome over here with Miss Vince, you know what I mean? So thank you guys for that. And go ahead and hit that like button for me, guys. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's what I got for you guys today. Man, I I'm so happy with what I've seen so far with this team. I think personally, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. And we should be able to. Keyword should be able to make some moves. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we're able to solidify this team, with somebody either if not in the D line, then definitely in the O line, maybe get another depth player. Um, but man, we have an opportunity to do something very beautiful here. And I'm hoping that we are all part of it. And we get to see the oh man, this sucks. What the heck, yo? Uh, Sorry, I'm stuck in my nail. I hate this. But I hope that we really do get a chance to see what the Dolphins do. Um, if a trade were to happen, guys, it'll probably end up being after this week. Um, so we'll see. But this is gonna be a lot of fun. That's all I gotta say. Well, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate you, man. We had such a great show today. Thank you so much. If you're catching the replay, thank you so much for catching the replay. Much appreciated to you too. Go ahead and do me a favor, hit that like button too. You also have the opportunity to do super thanks, guys. It's a new feature that YouTube has done. So when you guys are watching the replays, you can still, instead of sending a super chat or super sticker, you can still send a super thank. And everything again is super appreciated, guys. Um, but thank you so much for everybody. Again, shout out to Shekel, shout out to Master Chill, shout out to Crazy Dolphin. It's been a great show so far. I appreciate all of you guys. Come back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. We have uh, the game preview, guys. We're gonna be previewing Patriots at Dolphins. Go ahead and come out. Really appreciate all of you guys again. This is Miss Phins Phins. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning and take care. God bless. And go Phins. Bye-bye.